You know your rights like never before. Yes, it is still the Life of Entertainment Daily Show, and we've got a full studio at the moment. Remember, you can listen to us live via our website at www.lawfmng.com. You can also watch us live right now on Facebook via LawFM1039. Remember to follow, like, and share our content. On Instagram, we are at LawFM Radio, and on X, it is at LawFM_radio. So I do have to introduce the people that I have in the studio with me. Of course, you know that. First off is someone who's becoming a familiar face with us, joining us for the second time on the show, Chinasa. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much, Nicci.
How you enjoying today so far?
Well, it's been great. I just wish I'm not in the office. I guess I can sleep.
Me and you too. You know. And also we have someone who is a TV personality. He is an actor, he's a compere, he's a star icon, and he's also the Big Brother Africa All-Star winner. Yes, we're talking about Nwachucku. What's good?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I do. Alright. Now, how far now? What's happening?
This rain. I've just been snuggling up in my house, my couch.
As you should.
Yes.
As you
so
should.
You guys pulled me out, and now I have to do this and then go to the gym afterwards.
Yeah, I'm grateful that you're here.
Yes.
So super great to see you. You look great.
Thank
I
you.
like your hair. I'm waiting for the day that my locks are going to be so long that I can do like a lot of funky things with it.
It's getting there.
It's getting
what is it
there.
like? I'm getting 3 years, 2 years, 2.
2 years?
3. Oh no, it's.
Oh, you get it from me?
Yes.
Mine is like 4 years.
Yeah, because we mattered together.
Yeah. How long have you had yours?
Oh, 13 years.
13 years. After everybody is just looking at us like we're talking about her. You guys are
I mean, he's got brains on.
Yes.
Do you have plans to look it?
I looked it at some point, but I couldn't take it. I couldn't handle it.
You would slow it to the level.
I tried it once. I lose it the next day.
Wow.
That's like just one night.
Wow.
Did you slow people out this time?
That's how you did it.
No, I mean, not having to do Ghana weaving and wear my bun straight, and I just can't. I'm not sure you can do frontal with dread. Like,
Who says
You can actually.
but it can't be flat. It can't be as flat as when you're not wearing dread. Because sometimes I mean they have to weave your hair very, very tiny. It's not dread.
But I mean, there's so many things that you can do. Yeah, so I mean, if
No spread is for you. I'm quit.
Alright, let's get right into the conversation for today. So we're going to talk about Big Brother, but like that's on one side. But let's just get to know like how you've been doing, what you've been up to recently. Just tell us a bit about
I
that.
hate this question.
Why?
What have you been doing with your life?
I didn't believe when I saw actually asking someone that.
Wow, shade. Okay.
I mean, not shame, because anybody who follows you would see like what you've been up to. So for the benefits of those who maybe don't follow you or are just catching on to the show today, just tell them.
Okay, so on my social media, you can literally see what I've been doing. So for the things you've not been seeing me doing, I've been eating a lot of food. I've been having the best sex of my life. And I have been lounging a lot. When I don't work, I rest. So that's the other side. And of course, spending time with the few friends I have left. Everybody seems to be jackpying.
That's the
people
trend.
literally left in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just like to have a good time. As for work-related issues or movements, I like to leave it surprise because I want you guys to wake up one morning and be like, oh my god, he's doing that.
Yeah.
But there's always something in the pipeline.
Yeah. Even speaking about something in the pipeline, I want to say that I want to ask actually how you managed to still be like so out there. Now, I know that your Big Brother edition was as far back as 2010, so it's been like 13 years.
Yeah.
And I remember that Ike was talking about this recently in the house.
14 years.
So I mean, I love that for you. I love that you you know, you're always up to something, don't get me wrong. But, you know, Ike was talking about something in the house where he says that, you know what, like after 2-3 years, the buzz around you kind of fizzles out, and, you know, brands kind of move on to like other people that are in the moment at that time. But you have done Big Brother Africa like 13 years ago, and even till now, I think recently the last thing I saw you on was Real Housewives of Lagos. You know, so even till now, you're still like doing TV shows, you're still hosting events, you're still, you know, you're out there, you're a style icon every other day. Yeah, there was that show with that, you know, I think that was Jara or something. So how do you manage to just still be out there?
So I think the mistake people like EK have made, or the mistake in that way of thinking, is making your success reliant on brands and buzz and the buzz. I think if you are a natural entertainer doing your own thing on your own lane, if you're original, if you're unafraid, if you're bold, you will stand out regardless. Social media is a tool. Use it. Social media is not a platform for you to, I don't view it as a platform for you to let people know about your personal life, to go around attacking people and go around, you know, just causing unnecessary stares. No, social media is a tool you can use to market your talent. So for me, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I just did this and did that. No. I had, you know, there's always the God factor, first of all. If you have it, that it factor, the X factor, you have it. And one thing I would say is I didn't rest on my laurels. I didn't come out looking for brands. And I think that's where a lot of these modern day reality stars get it wrong. They come out and all they're obsessed with is endorsement. As for me, my main reason for going on the Big Brother show, I know a lot of people say it's cap. I wasn't focused on the money. I didn't even think I was going to win because Kevin had won the previous year. And mine was Africa. So my head was like, how would they allow Nigeria win back to back? You know, because I went the first time and I was evicted. And the first time I went, I literally just went there to find my tribe. Because I feel like I think differently, and I still do think differently. I thought I was more rabid then. Now I've calmed down small. But I just wanted to find my tribe. I knew there were people out there that felt different, felt like they were the exception, because we live in a country where people love lies and they love packaging. So I wanted the people that were bold and dared to be themselves. You know, so that's why I went the first time. And of course, I wanted this career. The career I have now. I daydreamed. I'm living the life I daydreamed about when I was younger. So I always felt like, okay, let me go and advertise what I can do. And to advertise what I can do, not necessarily my talent, but my personality. That's why I wore my emotions on my sleeves when I was in the Big Brother house. And when I came out, I didn't wait for anybody to come and endorse me. I went to different companies, media companies. I wasn't going to this brand or that brand. No, I went to Multi-Choice and I said, I want to work. So I knew that we just won. All the money that we just won, you don't want to enjoy it. I'm like, I'm going to be making appearances. And I know that shit is not going to last. Please put my name on every audition list, whether it's presenting, whether it's acting, whatever it is. Put my name. I'm not saying give me, and help me earn it. And as God will have it, new concept came. Clara, they're like, okay, let's audition you. I went to the audition ground and I saw TV presenters and actors that have been doing this shit way before me. Sorry, my French. Sorry. And then I wasn't even, for me, I was just like, I'm just sowing seeds. Anyone when germinates, they could call me. Now the first seed I saw, they called me back. I was like, okay, audition me with Helen and other women, audition Helen with other guys. And they brought us back together and they're like, so you're all the friends, right? How long have you been friends? I'm like, no, I'm just meeting. She's like, I'm just meeting. There's no way. Do you know who he is? She was like, yeah. Do you know who she is? I'm like, yeah. The comedian. I'm like, she's like, oh really? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, the energy is so like, it's so raw. Like it just feels like you guys do. And then they just told us to banter about something, and we're just bantering and bouncing off each other, laughing, throwing jabs and laughing. And they're like, this is our show. And that's how we were on air for 11 years. So that sort of kept me in the homes of people after I won. So I won in October. Jara launched in December of the same year. So I didn't wait for my brand to fizzle out, and I wasn't looking for endorsements all over the place. And Martini came. Martini endorsed me. You know, I could have gone to so many places or gotten a manager to get me like 100 million brands to, represent. But then where's the freedom? Before you know it, you're representing this brand, because I'm representing, like, let's say Apple, I can't hold this.
Yes.
Techno, no, I didn't want any of that. So Martini was very safe for me. It just made sense. It represented my brand, which was easy luxury, relaxed luxury. And that's my brand. Like, I'm not going to come here and lie that, I'm keeping the streets, man, the streets take over. That's not me. And I'm also not the one that will go and be flashing Gucci, Fendi, Prada, Versace. That's not my brand. My brand is keeping it real, but we like good life.
Absolutely.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, and that's how I've kept myself, and I'm very honest in my posts. I make relatable posts. I talk. I'm not afraid to be attacked even when people don't agree with me, and I don't let it get to my head when people do agree with me. So that's how I've been able to keep my brand, and I'm sure there are other people that have tried this and it hasn't worked. That is why I say the God factor comes in. But the first mistake I think they make is that they make it this competition of who is the most endorsed housemate when you come out of the house. No. Think about growing your own brand. What do you stand for? What do you want people to know you for? What are you trying to sell? You are the brand. Think of it as you are endorsing brands, not brands endorsing you.
That's like Tasha. That's how I see Tasha though.
Exactly.
She just came out and started her own business. She wasn't waiting for anybody to endorse her. She just started her own business.
I feel like we're getting into his stories, but now let's talk about Big Brother. But before we start, do you want to ask him any personal questions first? Let me into Big Brother Nigeria All Stars. First of all, who was the housemate that you least expected to be evicted from the house so far?
Euro. I say it every time. It was so painful. It felt very personal. Almost as painful as when Erica got disqualified. Because I feel like Euro was really entertaining. She was reality TV gold. She wasn't pretentious. Just like everything I stand for. Like, you wear your emotions on your sleeves. You're mischievous. You're funny. You're emotional. Euro was just so real. Euro was just like the girl next door that's your friend, and I loved watching her diary sessions. I don't understand how she got to the bottom of the list, of the eviction list, and it really pained me. It pained me because I wish she was still in the house till now. Euro was giving us content back to back.
Definitely, I totally agree with you. I feel like she had a lot of highlights. There's so many things that you could hold entertaining because of Euro. And at the day where she was evicted because of the whole jury thing, I was like, you need to scrap this jury thing because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. But moving on from that, I know that you stand CC. But apart from CC, who are, if you're going to pick like your top 3 favorite housemates, now favorite now, not really. Yeah, I want to come in. You have to pick 3.
It has to be 6.
Okay. Why don't you pick 3?
I mean, you know how they say parents have like favorite children.
Yeah.
But you cannot see which one is your favorite. I love all my children. So I love all my children. Okay. But now it's. I have to say, of course, CC is my number 1 pick. Even though I love them all, but CC, it's personal for me because I started fighting for personalities that are relatable from Big Brother Africa. You understand? So when Big Brother Nigeria returned, I remember how people were trying to trash T-balls, and I didn't want to stop. Remember I said, that herd mentality that we have in this country, it pisses me off. And once you just see one side of the story, you roll with it. So I just felt like, okay, why do I have a voice and I'm allowing someone get trashed for what she didn't mean to a message she didn't mean to pass? Like, you're just orchestrating something just to pull her down so that you can lift your favor up, and that's what they accuse me of doing. But you're doing the same thing, and that's why I jumped to the defense of this person. So for CC's one, I think I got the most backlash. CC and Erica were the 2 seasons of the most backlash. So CC's one feels very personal, and for her to get a second chance, it's just like how people took my matter personally when I got evicted the first time. So I came back and they're like, this Nigerian is back again. I know how Nigerians really fought for me. So for CC, that's why I'm fighting so much, because she was the first person I really put my blood into fighting for, because I really wanted people to see the human side of her, because in Nigeria I feel like empathy is taken for weakness. So sometimes, even though you're a nice or kind person, you literally have to have your boundaries up, and you literally you need to think of it as a tamed, protecting dog, like a dog you've gotten for protection, not tamed. So that's how I think that's the mentality that's the approach you need to have when you're dealing with Nigerians. Because I feel like when you're docile in this country, people walk all over you. And it's annoying that you have to behave like a wild animal just to let them know, don't take it there. So that when you now start acting nice, they know, this one get with you. So appreciate, respect. I feel like Nigerians don't respect, they respect fear. The average Nigerian. So sometimes you need to show them that I'm not the one. Do not mess with me. Then you switch back. And that's what I saw for Cici. Like, and Cici is very honest. She will tell you how she feels. And with Cici, what you see is what you get. There are people that have smiled to me, but they carry me for mind. Even when we have an altercation and we reconcile, 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, you are trying to revenge. Or you're trying to destroy my name. And I'm like, but
how did they say it? Say what's in your mind. Say what's in
you know, with people like me, Cici, the Ericas, the T-Bosses and co, as we they feel them, we they talk them. And as we don't talk them, you don't finish.
Yes.
Look, all those people that keep things in their mind, they're dangerous. There are people you can live with and they'll put poison in your food.
That's true.
There are people that they'll be smiling at you, but they're sabotaging your career behind you. It's all these things have happened to me. Of course, no one's trying to poison me. If you tried, that means God saved me. That one is you eat poison and nothing happened to you.
Yes.
For destroying my name because we had an altercation, or just smiling in my face and having an issue with me and not being able to tell me. And I've stood up to people the way Cici stands up to people. Do you understand? Sometimes I've had to be brash. And then the narrative would now be, Nicci is the most. He is rude. Well, you won't say what you did to trigger me. But you will talk about my reaction. And I'm not a politician. I don't know how to play that thing of
diplomatic.
If I like you, you will say I love you.
Because people are always quick to jump on. You overreacted, but you did something.
Actually, nothing is to react.
Like, they always say you overreacted. Your reaction, you are rude. What happened before that incident?
I want to imagine.
Refer to it.
Thank you. Just imagine someone just coming and saying, "Get out, all of you." You're like, what did? And that's why in every situation where people come to me to say this person did that, I'll say, okay, I get it. What did you do? Everyone always wants to be the victim.
Yes.
What did you do? And I just fall for that victimization crap. It's like, why did they talk to him like that? Because he is poor, because he is small, because he is not outspoken, because he is disadvantaged, because... No! What did that person do?
Yeah, that's the first question.
Exactly. And you see, emotional people that are emotional and sensitive and passionate, right? If you tread the right path with them, you get the best of them. If you tread the wrong path, you get the monster side of them. And I think in this life, just like you have the yin and the yang, you have to have the saint and the demon side of you to have a healthy balance, especially in a country like this. And that's why I support characters like Cici and, you know, all the other women I've supported in the past. But if I were to pick
3 people,
Cici is obviously number one.
Okay, do six.
Okay, of course, and I've put in my top 6. Cici.
Okay.
Now I have to do it in no particular order, so let's start again. So I'll start with Alex. I love who Alex has become in the season. I was really a huge fan of Alex in the first time. What was that, Double Wahala? But now I just love who she's going to become. I like Suma. I feel like Soma didn't have a chance to shine in the Sigobe season, and I think he's doing that right now. People have started to fall in love with him too. They've seen he's such a man, and he's not your typical Nigerian male toxic, figure. He's not afraid to bear his emotions. When he's hurt, he expresses it. When he's sad, he expresses it. When he's excited, when he's happy, and I feel like that's how more people should raise their sons to be emotionally expressive, as opposed to, you're a man, bottle up your emotions. And that's why we have a lot of sociopaths walking around. Do you understand? So I love who Soma has become, and I like the fact that people are going to see him and be like, it's okay to be this kind of man and still, go far.
It doesn't make you less of a man if you show your emotions.
And that's why I like that Soma dares to show that. So it's I've called Alex Soma, Cici, of course I've said Y for Cici. Baye, I love Baye because she's the underdog. I watched the reunion and I was like, this babe, there's something in this girl that we did not get to see a level up season. I'm seeing that now. I love her tactics. She knows her country. She's playing the game to get people to pan to her. She's smart. She knows what she's doing, you know. And I like a person that knows their audience, because at the end of the day, I always tell people, you're not just playing against your housemates. You're playing for the audience. The audience has to love you. Do you understand? As well, and the housemates have to view you in a certain light too. So I like playing. I'm not really impressed with the game the boys have been playing, the men have been playing, to be honest. Summer is cool. I want to Adekunle to that list, simply because at the beginning of the season I felt like he was owning his space. I felt like he fit in more into the all-star house, and that says something about you, means you have star quality. I felt like the way he shone at the beginning of the season was nothing compared to how he shone at the level up house, so I like that. Yes, the relationship with him and Venita has kind of like dimmed his shine, because he's more relaxed into it, and he's spending all his time with her, so he's not had a chance to show us who he is, which he was doing in the beginning.
So I have a question now, but when you're done giving us this list,
Yeah, I think that's
now I
the
have
list.
a question because of what you just said.
No, that's the list. And honorable mentions, you know, Angel, Venita. Venita is reality TV drama.
Okay, so I really, really hate that, you know, like, because our time is actually spent. So I hate that so much. But I mean, it was great having you on the show, Uti. I wish that maybe you could come back again and we could have like a more extensive show and talk about, because I have like so many questions that I want to ask you pertaining to Big Brother and then you personally.
You can just make it yes or no.
Is your question a yes or no question?
No, it's not.
You know, maybe we could do like a little. So Life and I do this thing where we have like a Big Brother review. It's called Cut the Crap. So we talk about. So maybe we could do that, you know, in the other studio while you know the next show goes on.
Okay.
All right, love that. All right, thank you so much for being a part of the Entertainment Daily Show. We're super sorry that you know we've got to cut it short. We've got Uti Nwachucku in the studio with us. Big shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you Ifeanyi for being on the show. Thank you Chinasa as well for being on the show. Coming up in a little bit is a TMLU right here on Law FM 103.9. Don't go anywhere.